Hey, replay viewers, be sure to check me out on YouTube Penguin6, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter Penguin6. I have a video blog on YouTube every day. But right now, I'm surrounded by the stench of lemur poop. Yeah, one of these guys just dropped a load and it was pretty smelly. I am at the zoo. I cut through the zoo every day, just about, when I make my way down into central Hong Kong. The zoo divides central from the mid-levels and the botanical gardens. And we're at the lemur cage. Goodbye, lemurs. Because it's time to move it. I don't know if they ate the poop. It is a free zoo because there's not really much here. Lemurs, monkeys, few birds, grassy areas. It's pretty foggy today. It's cold and misty, rain kind of day. Noodles are possible. I had noodles, of course, 48 hours ago. There is no Taco Hell. I'm not really sure. Actually, the Portuguese fried chicken place is actually in the running again, even though I had that 3 days ago. Yesterday I had fish and chips, and that didn't go well because I didn't eat anything, and I got sick from my kids. I think I'm recovered. Freezing is what? Hey, again. Macau. Yeah, we go to Macau every day. Jollibee. Oh, God. You guys really want to kill me, don't you? Oh, it's school kids. Hey, little kids. Have fun at the zoo being kids. So you haven't checked it out, I do have a YouTube channel, Penguin6, on YouTube. That is my video blog. A bunch of little kids looking at the parrots and all the mummies in the back. Hooters. I don't know about wings today or chicken. Something soft because I didn't feel well yesterday. My kids have been sick for on and off all week, and I think I got a big dose. So I went to bed at 6 last night. I got up at 8 this morning. Yeah, and noodles, maybe. Kind of thinking a burger too. It is foggy. I wanted to go fly my drone today, but that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, wiped out kind of sleep. Luckily though, I did program my video blog to run, and my video blogs pop every day at 6 o'clock Eastern time in Hong Kong, in the US. So my latest video blog from yesterday's adventures is up. And if you didn't know what we're filming right now for today's. Spicy noodles, man, that'd be a bit rough, I think. That's a crane of some sort. Cranes are pretty big in this area, southern China. So I guess they just grabbed one. What's it say here? The blue crane. We have blue cranes. We have blue herons where I live in the U.S. This is actually one of the oldest structures in Hong Kong, this little gazebo here. Taco Bell pizza, that'd be scary. So this little band shell dates back to the 1800s. Put in by the British. Pancakes, I really thought about getting some pancakes last night, because I was just so... Let's see the old pictures. Okay, over here, yeah? It is scary. No, it's not scary. Yeah, so here we are. This is back in the days of sailing ships. You can see the gazebo is here. Victoria Peak Garden is where I went the other day. So see, here you can see it in the old days. And then this is the entrance to the zoo. This since has been replaced. They now have a giant arch over this to remember the war dead. That was in 1900. And then this is the old fountain. That was 1864, the early days of the British. And here we are again in the zoo. Now all these little houses that are up on the side, these are all now giant apartment buildings. No, there's no earthquakes here in Hong Kong. Here we are today. Oh, more kids. We're just surrounded by kids today. Let's get out of these kids. Kids everywhere. This was erected in 1858 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of British Hong Kong in 1941. It used to be a statue of, this is King George VI, the stuttering king. You ever see the movie The King's Speech? That's him, Queen Elizabeth's daddy. Interesting, many of the statues in Hong Kong were seized by the Japanese and sent back and turned into, melted down. So here's this big chunk of bronze. They would send it back to Japan and turn it into bullets or something like that during World War II. Another school group, they all got different uniforms. Now the zipper probably is the zipper. This area is cleaned pretty heavily and regularly. Well, these kids look young. These kids look like 4 years old, maybe 5. This is like a reception kindergarten class. Mommy has like a little PA system that has absolutely no effect. Hello, welcome to Hong Kong, where we're in the zoo and botanical gardens. And we're gonna make our way down. Still at a loss for lunch. I am actually thinking that Peri Peri chicken place because like soft shredded chicken actually sounds pretty like chill. Almost all the schools wear uniforms. I think at the primary level, I think almost every school wears uniforms except the French school. No, I think even the French kids wear uniforms. At secondary, it switches though. Like at high school, a lot of schools do not wear uniforms at high school. A lot of international schools do not wear uniforms at high school. My son will wear a uniform through 8th grade, and then in high school he's on his own. That said, like most schools, the kids end up, wearing the school colors frequently, sweatshirts and stuff like that. Super awesome. There are no uniforms in high school. There are uniforms in elementary and middle school. So he wears a red or white polo shirt with a little logo on it in elementary, and then he switches to a blue polo for middle school, and then whatever he wants in high school, if we're still here. Well, I do the same thing. I wear the same thing pretty much every day. I have like 6 pairs of these pants and 3 or 4 hoodies, and I just rotate. My son goes to Hong Kong International School, which has all the way from kindergarten through high school. Ebenezer, now that would frickin' kill me, I think, today. I'm still recovering from I'm still slightly sick from yesterday, from whatever the kids have. Though I am actually, pizza is sounding interesting, but noodles are possible, but it's getting late. It's 11:30 now, and the noodle shop gets more and more busy the closer to noon that it gets. And I'm actually, don't know why I sort of came this way. I'm kind of off the beaten path. I do love this tree. I don't know if Motorino's is open yet. Or I don't know if I could eat a whole Motorino's. So I do have a mission today. My mission today is to find Tootsie Rolls. The wife has specifically requested American candy Tootsie Rolls. So we are going to look for that. That was a big rubber banyan tree. This is the governor's mansion over here on my left, now called Government House, where the chief executive lives. It's actually quite pretty. So it's sort of like our White House. That was a real hamburger at the end of my YouTube video. If you saw my YouTube video yesterday, there was, I think it was almost 16 patties or something like that. Yeah, there it is. Government House. They open at noon. Yeah, a lot of places open at noon. I made a mistake. Uh-oh. It's very pretty. Welcome to Hong Kong. We're underneath the Government House, the governor's mansion in Hong Kong. This was built for the British colonial governor. Now used by the chief executive, which is what we call Beijing's governor, basically. That burger was sick. It was on my Instagram. There's a Tesla. Now that building over there, I'm not supposed to film. That's the U.S. consulate. That's the U.S. diplomatic post for Hong Kong. He drives, I don't even know what, I think he has a Mercedes. It's a Fiat. My Instagram, Penguin6. Yeah, I have a good picture of it over there. Coca-Cola man. How much was that burger? I don't know, but yeah, some guy did eat it. He was going to drink that Coke there. That was a Mexican Coca-Cola. Mexican Coke is made with real sugar, apparently. This road is one of the most, well, nobody comes down this road. It's behind the Government House, yeah, which is over there, which nobody really goes to, and the U.S. consulate. So I'm actually taking it because it's a slight shortcut from where I'm walking, but I assure you we'll be surrounded by people soon. There's a Model X. A lot of Tesla Model. It's amazing. It's like a whole invasion of Model X's. I didn't see any, and then I saw 1, 2, I saw like 10 on the first day. Yeah, that guy was having a Mexican Coke with that super hamburger in yesterday's video blog. So up on that side is Upper Albert Road, and down here is Lower Albert Road, both named after Prince Albert. You know, I really think I might go to that Portuguese peri-peri chicken place again. I'm not going to get the wrap, though. I'm just going to get the shredded chicken. You guys think I should do that? It was pretty yummy. I don't know if it's open yet. It should be by the time I get there. I often use that joke, but nobody gets it because I'm so old. A Japanese place. Don't really know any good Japanese right now. It's so, yeah, peri-peri chicken is generally spicy. This place, though, is not that. I usually get it done mild. I don't do well with spices. I was there a couple days ago. If you look at my video blog a couple days ago, I was there. Let's eat something we never taste. Well, there's the Korean bulgogi place where I get those lettuce wraps with Koreans. I like udon, but it's very filling. I actually have a salad for dinner pretty much 3 or 4 times a week. That's sort of the hidden secret here, guys, is that I have a very light breakfast or no breakfast. In fact, I haven't had breakfast in 2 days. and I have my lunch that you guys all see. But then for dinner, it's usually something very light, like a chicken salad or something like that. I'm back down today. I am at my pre-Taiwan weight. So I went to Taiwan a couple months ago, and I'm finally back down to what I weighed before I went to Taiwan. I know that's like the difference of 158 and 156, okay, so it's not like a major accomplishment. But I'm pretty finely tuned. I don't really gain or lose weight very much anymore. Yeah. So this is a religious school over here, another colonial era building. God, it's beautiful. There's a Spanish place. Olé. Up ahead is a building called the FCC. That is the Foreign Correspondents Club. And being that there are a lot of British correspondents here, and that's a place where they serve alcohol, you can imagine that it gets a little bit raucous inside. There's actually a vegetarian restaurant over there. That's part of it's called the Fringe Club, which is an art gallery and a vegan restaurant. And when I have lunch with my vegans, that's usually where we go, my vegan friends. Over there is the Michael Jordan store. All Michael Jordan. All the time. Yeah, this steep. Shit. Yeah, so that guy to block the road for me. There have been a lot of suicides in Hong Kong. There are more suicides than there are murders, basically, which is a shame. They had a cluster of about 3 earlier this month. I think we've gone a couple of weeks without one. Hi. So now we're in the Long Wai Fong area, Long Kwai Fong, LKF, as we all call it. It's the big drinking area, the foreigner drinking area of Hong Kong. Hi. Welcome to my lunch. I don't really know what's going to be yet. Oh, crap. Snap. Well, duh. I have no cash. All right. Well, we got to hit an ATM machine. Japanese psychedelic tent. I don't know any of these guys. So out of it. All right. Yeah, ATMs are not that hard to find. My bank is up ahead, actually. I thought Dave Clark 5 too when I saw that, but then I realized I'm really old. Oh, I need to go to these guys later and get a new phone plan. I could swipe a credit card, but not my... The places I go don't take Octopus. McDonald's takes Octopus. I go to McDonald's. I've got cash on my Octopus. Hooters is kind of empty for lunch usually. I hate this street. It's one long, arduous uphill. Yeah, I didn't walk the peak yet. Ugh. This is actually kind of wide. So we're still going to the ATM first. Pizza's up there. No, pizza's up the next one. Yoshinoya is down by the waterfront. I'm not really up for that. I don't really feel satisfied after eating it. I always end up wanting to eat something else. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still recovering. What they should do is they should outlaw those luggage carts. Out like that pretty girl who was walking with the suitcase. Yeah, I think I got a little sick yesterday. No, I'm not. I had fish and chips yesterday, but I was already sick. I didn't know it. I was already sick beforehand. And then I felt like I was going to throw up. So I went home. I didn't throw up. Because it wasn't the fish and chips. It was that I was, whatever the kid gave me. So later that night, I was a mess. I went ahead and I went out for a hike. Went to the flower market. Then I got home and I was just like, game over, man. Okay, finally, ATM machine. Ugh. There's a bakery, but there's also a candy store next door, too. And tomorrow I've got a soccer match with my son. Soccer match at 7:30 in the morning. Kids aren't germ typhoid Marys. Money! This is the candy store. Oh, there's Vietnamese over there. When did I have Vietnamese? I had Vietnamese on Sunday. Yeah, we're heading towards the Peri Peri place. No, I don't know if there's anything earlier. Our game's at 8, our arrival time is 7:30. We try to get the kids there early so they kind of wake up. All the food delivery guys getting ready for the lunch rush. Oh, there's a dim sum place up here. Whoa. Oh, not this street, next street. It's a Thai place. Oh. This is the dim sum. Hey. I don't know if I can do dim sum today though. I'm still going to go to the Portuguese place. If it's open. If not, maybe the dim sum or pizza. It's not open. Frack. What time is it, guys? It doesn't open for 20 minutes. This is Staunton Street, Staunton, and that's Elgin Street, Elgin. That's where I was going to have lunch. They're not open, so yeah, dim sum would really just rack me. Maybe we do get a burger. Let's just go this way. Nah, not McDonald's next. I want something easy on the stomach. I think we're going to get Korean. I think we're going to get the bulgogi. Waffle would be very good. French toast would be really good. And the French toast is just up the street. Ooh. Yeah, the place with John and Jim K. So now, because you guys are tempting me for waffles, I'm thinking I might get French toast. Alright, let's go look. Maybe we'll go get a pancake or French toast. That's the Burger King. No, local lunch will make me sick today. Sicker. Lots of PIVs here. People in black. No Nutella. The flying pan. You're going to make French toast? Wait till you see my French toast. Made with, I don't even know what kind of bread it is. Chavala bread or something like that. It's This big bread. Hi. That's fine. I know what I want. I just want the French toast. No butter. Yeah, a glass of water. Yeah, that's fine.
No juice?
No juice. Just water. Thank you. Yeah, only French toast. Thank you. Cooking. No, that's amazing. No Coke. Haven't seen the French toast before. There's a Wi-Fi password, yeah. Let's make the Wi-Fi password simple so everyone can remember it. You guys want to see the menu? No, I said no butter, not no bacon. What happened in Raleigh? An explosion, that sucks. Terrorist? I'll show you. So, again, I ordered the French toast. Chala French toast. They have Oreo pancakes. These are bacon pancakes, little pieces of bacon in the pancakes. Yeah, I try to leave everybody alone. Flying come with what's that? That's like 3 eggs, bacon, ham, and sausage, $12 US. 2 eggs, 2 sausage, 2 bacon, grilled tomatoes. I got the waffles, dude. Or I got the pancake. I got that, the French toast. They have rancheros, eggs. And they've got omelets, all different types of omelets. And they even have milkshakes. I haven't had a milkshake in so long. Ranchero. They have adult milkshakes too, with like big kids, 18 only, just like with whiskey. A side of eggs. Full English for you. That's a lot to eat, dude. So that's the full English. Yeah, we're in comfort food mode today. Single pancake with apple. This is the kid menu. Tea time. Tea time is 4 o'clock. 7.758, basically. So like this thing that's 23 Hong Kong is about $3 US. $6 US. $50 Hong Kong is $6 US. Oh. Didn't know they had a magazine for my neighborhood. So I live in the mid-levels. So this is like, ooh, Geronimo Stilton live on stage. Oh, my kids would love that. So if you're just joining, yeah, I live in the mid-levels. It's midway up from the ground floor to the peak. So we call it the mid-levels. And it's a pretty foreigner-friendly neighborhood. So you can see all the international schools are advertising in this magazine. Ding ding. They serve grits now. So here's where they review the restaurants in the back. Elephant Grounds, that's a new coffee shop. I don't like coffee. Pasta bar. Trying to find the new restaurants. Doodles. I've been there before. Yeah, that made the views go up. Oh, the kids' Spartan race is coming up. That'll be mental. Spartan race for kids. So this is an advertisement for academic programs for 6-week-olds. Stimulating activities for babies from 6 weeks to 1 year. Yeah? So they try to get the kids into like tutoring programs at age 6 weeks. This is like ridiculous. I don't really drink, so I don't really have a flavored bar. Boy, there are a few Italians and a few of every ethnicity here. Yeah, 6 weeks. Mental. I'm trying to save these trees. 6 weeks old, yeah. Easter camps. Immigration consultants. Birthday theme parties. College. This is another British school that's opening here in Hong Kong. So that's the kind of stuff that advertises to us here in Hong Kong. We're waiting for the arrival of our French toast. I assure you it would be worth the wait because it's really freaking good. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys want to see my son's soccer goal? Okay, so this is a hidden video, yeah? It's not available on the public YouTube. It's just for me. Okay, so hang on. He goes around the entire other team. There are only 6 players on the 7 counting the goalie. So here he goes. This is my son down here. There he is. Takes the ball. First kid, 1, 2, third kid, 3, fourth kid, fifth kid, kid number 6. But then he passes, and this kid misses. And then it comes back to my kid. Boom, goal. So. The syrup has arrived. I have a wipe. They gave me a wet wipe, so I wash my hands. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Probably just tap water. It's all right. Do up a little maple syrup. Yes, this is kind of a breakfast day because I'm not really feeling 100%. So this is like challah bread. I don't know what that is. Pretty good. Oh, so hot. Oh man, it's like melting in my mouth. Canada, probably. Oh yeah. Challah bread? All right. Challah bread. Oh yeah. Silence. Oh yeah. So, I don't want to yak today. I had enough yakking last night. There's French toast. Egg. This was a good choice. Better than pizza. Oh. No, I was gonna have pizza, but my stomach won't take it. Don't eat meatless as chicken? Well, that's kind of scary though, dude. The chicken all comes from China. Bird food. It is delicious. You should go make French toast right now. This is called the Flying Pan. There's 2 of them in Hong Kong. They're open 24 hours a day. Well known. amongst all the expats. It's a place to get like breakfast. I came here once at like 6:30 with my kids, and there were like a bunch of clubbers coming out from the clubs. It's better than Denny's though. Yeah, it's pretty good. We're halfway done. Yeah, it's a lot better. Though I must admit, I haven't been to a Denny's in like 30 years. Crime rate is basically non-existent. Let's put it this way, for Chicago to have our murder rate, Chicago can only have 8 murders a year. So if Chicago had 8 murders a year, they'd have our murder rate. In fact, that's one of the most popular things amongst the expats. Just safety. Yes, there's the Hong Kong triads, but they don't really interfere with the Westerners, the foreigners. I like IHOP. IHOP is like, sizes are so huge. I am kind of hungry. I basically threw off everything yesterday because I had whatever my kids had. What am I talking about? This is enough. I'm not a coffee man. I don't drink coffee. Last one. Last one. Because I'm starving, yeah? Absolutely starving. Yeah. Yeah, there was a mall up there. That was good. All right, so I think we gotta go to the peak now. Yeah, he looked away for a minute and it is gone because I was kind of sick yesterday, last night. Kid, I had a nap. I slept 14 hours yesterday, so I like finished editing my video blog, and then I padded up, and then I passed out. My bill. The woman just looked at me like in horror. The woman just looked at me like, "How did you eat that so fast?" Yeah, I fell asleep about 6. I got up about 8. $68 Hong Kong. It was about $8.50 American. So that was $8.50 American. And we're at the Flying Pan. I'll let you see the restaurant. Oh, I see. That's Hong Kong, man. That's Hong Kong, yeah. The rents here are so expensive. Yeah, it's all expats. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Oh, that was good. So confectionery, no they don't. There actually is a candy shop down the street though. Well, that place is, yeah. There are a lot of Europeans in this area. Where to now? I think we're going to go up to the peak and we're going to walk this off. Yeah. Probably time to get a cab. Yeah, there's graffiti every now and then in some places. Honestly, a lot of it's from Westerners. The people inside that place are predominantly Western. Even some of the Asians that were there were like Asian Americans. I mean, I could hear their accents, and they're just, speaking California English. There's another American. This is an American burger place. Yeah, we're gonna go to the peak now. You guys want to ride the taxi with me? This is a Jamaican place. This is a French place. I should go here one day. I've never eaten here. French American Bistro. What do they have? They had French toast too, with whipped cream. Oh, damn. All right, you know what? We're coming here next week. These guys are trying to hail a cab. The problem is you're supposed to hail a cab down here. I don't want to jump in front of them. So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go around the corner and steal the cab before it gets here. Such a dilemma. That was something called FAB, French American Bistro, FAB. There's their cab, so I don't have to feel bad now. They got a cab. Debachi, Wubuzadao. I don't read Chinese characters. Yeah, whipped cream would have made that even more orgasmic. Come, baby, come, baby, come. You gotta give me love, you gotta give me some. And normally I would go to the candy shop, but that was so much sugar on that. I don't really need candy right now. All the pandas will be wearing this year. Patagonia store. I used to wear Patagonia in college. Oh, there's my cab. Crack. No, I'll get the next one. Okay, let's get a taxi. Oh, that was absolutely the right thing to eat today. Now, are those pants leather or like what? They're like ridiculously tight. I'm so out of this fast. This is the escalator here above me. I had French toast. Escalator goes up to the mid-levels. My job is to be a dad, take care of my kids. Occasionally I work on doing some apps and company stuff, but this week I've done I do a video blog every day on my YouTube channel, Penguin6, so if you follow me over on YouTube, you can catch me up. There's actually a taxi cab protest today, so there's like 500 taxis down in the central government district, bitching and moaning. The ferry tomorrow. No, tomorrow is my kid's day, yeah? So tomorrow you won't see much of me. I know this guy. He goes to my son's school. In fact, I think one of his kids was my son's classmate last year. Oh, they're being tourists. This is pretty annoying. That's what happens. I've let 2 taxis go by. One because I was a nice guy, and the other because I wasn't looking. And here comes some full ones. Oh. Ugh, annoying. No, Uber sucks. Uber costs twice as much and takes twice as long. Bus doesn't go up there. Those were taxis, but they were full. Their little available light was turned off. Okay, stop here. Drop everybody off. Nope. Yeah, we take a taxi up and then we walk back. Because walking up is just crazy. That's a blue Isuzu. These are death cars. Okay, let the people out. No! Oh, you evil woman. Evil woman just, oh, look at that. She hosed me, yeah? She saw me waiting for a cab and then she like slid down an extra 10 feet. At least I had the decency to go out of sight. No, poser. I'm on the right side. She's not supposed to pick up on that side. The other side has 2 yellow lines. The tram right now has too many damn tourists on it. So I'd have to wait like 2 or 3 trams, like 20 or 30 minutes. Alright, I'm annoyed. Alright, let's see, we can walk up. Alright, fuck. We're gonna go up this street. We'll get a taxi up here. Lush is a cosmetics store. Fresh cosmetics, because apparently stale cosmetics suck. Now, I have no clue. I asked Raven Tao, who's a model and an actress, and she told me that no, cosmetics can lose their oomph. Their potency can go down if they're stale, so you want fresh cosmetics. Now it's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. No, there are no shared taxis. There are minibuses though, but they don't drive taxi style. They just sort of drive established routes. Oh God, we are standing right below the pizza place, and it smells delicious. Man. Is there a taxi stand? Not officially. I was standing at 2 different official ones. This one up here is a pretty well-known place right here where this guy is. Hey, there goes my 3rd taxi I missed. All right. Yeah, they're not like a grid system, that's for sure. They're built into the contours of the mountain. Hey, Sanchez, how's it going? Hey, Sanchez. You're about to catch me on a taxi ride up to the peak. Maybe. Mr. Taxi, Taxi, Taxi. That's a song by Girls' Generation. And you should all know who Girls' Generation is. Food Panda is the same as Deliveroo. Oh, there's my taxi. He's right there. It's right there at the red light. It's going to be about $6 or $7 to the peak. I've actually thought a few times about having the food, but they don't go up to the peak. Hey, Switzerland, how you doing? All right, as soon as this light changes, I'm going to get this taxi. Hi, Sandan. Sandan Gongchen. These stripes here is instructions. It's the little thing right there that pops up, pops down. Sandan means the peak, and Gongchen is a mall or a galleria. It's not a clear day. No, the camera slipped. So this is the place where I get $25 hamburgers. It'll be cheap. Honestly, there's so many pretty girls. You just lose track here. I mean, seriously, there are just so many. She was okay. I mean, a couple of years maybe. Turkish restaurant. That's all. Cash. So what? I got 52,000 followers. I gotta follow them all back. My phone would never stop. Hey, welcome to Hong Kong. My 360 cam is in my pocket actually, but I don't know if we'll use it today. We did a YouTube with it yesterday. If you go to my YouTube channel, Penguin 6. Oh, Raven came into your scope. Cool. Yeah, I haven't seen her. We need to meet up with her. I haven't seen her in about a month. I mean, in person. Just talk to her all the time. No, I'm on LTE. 4G. Oh, I forgot to get Tootsie Rolls. Oh well, we'll go get them after this hike. Cash. Yeah, basically. Why they don't care. They charge us taxes living over here or in the West. It don't make a difference. The U.S. government charges us tax even though we live overseas. We are in a taxi. No, not really. To switch to producer, I have to stop this broadcast and start another one. Producer's a little tricky because you gotta use two phones basically. Just show up. You don't need a tour guide, it's pretty easy. You're welcome to walk with me though. I go for a hike every day. I take people for hikes all the time. I've got someone coming in next week, in a couple of days. I've got someone coming on the 19th and someone coming on the 29th. So people who watch me on Periscope. We play basketball here. Alright, this is going to take about 7 or 10 minutes. I've walked this a couple times. I don't like it. I like to walk down it. In fact, I will walk down this. In fact, we'll walk right through this stoplight up here. We're going to walk down here. 2 weeks ago. What's the kind of season? Kind of the cloudy monsoon season. So in about an hour and a half, we'll be right back at this point. And we're going to make our way down these steps. Fog is lifting a little bit. You're a big burger. Okay. Gently here. Not really. Sometimes they do. But usually they're just pretty peaceful. Which is nice. No, the Great Wall's in Beijing. Sorry, I'm reading about the fire in Raleigh. Yesterday there was a wreck here at this circle because my kid was like 40 minutes late home from school. Beijing is a 5-hour flight, so if I flew to Beijing, which is 5 hours away, we'd go to the Great Wall. No, it's mountainous and jungle, pretty much. People squeezed into the other bit. see. Being car sick. Okay, look out the front of the car. They're less busy now. Yep. 75% of Hong Kong is jungle and mountains. No, that's the fare receipt meter. We are a tropical rainforest, so 40 for Hong Kong, so about $5 US, $5 US so far. Your car sickness. This is a Toyota Crown Comfort. It's actually got a lot of leg room. Spread out. Yeah, it's gonna be about $7 final price. French toast was expensive. Yeah, this is cheaper than the French toast. This is my son's preschool over here. I don't know what kind of bird that was. Birds, confused, lots of weird birds here. This is my son's preschool. It's much, much more expensive to live up here on the peak. In fact, I mean, you're not going to live, if you're going to buy something up here, you're talking, 10 million US. That is, oh, it's a camera. The thing that's, like, the tram is 38 or 40 Hong Kong, so the tram is cheaper. Hey Malaysia, how you doing? It's getting foggy now. I'm so high up. No, I don't wear a wedding ring actually. Because I wear it for family events, like when I go to my son's school and when I do other things, but because I lost so much weight, my ring is actually kind of loose. And also because I spend a lot of time on the computer typing, I find the wedding ring actually quite annoying. It's just, bang, bang, bang. So I don't really wear any jewelry of any sort. I'm a really pretty ordinary guy, I don't wear necklaces or earrings or jewelry of pretty much any sort. Yeah, leave them. That's fine. Thank you. Alrighty then, 60 Hong Kong. That's about $7 US. $7 US. And we're here at the peak. And we're not going that way because it's all being renovated. Alright guys, I'm going to take you out and show you the view, what little we can see of it, given that it's so foggy today. And then I'm going to take a break and we're going to hike the part of the peak where I have a very bad signal, and then we'll come back and hike back to my house. My videos always end up on YouTube, by the way, Penguin6 on YouTube if you ever want to watch a replay. This is called the Peak Galleria. Above me is a McDonald's and a noodle shop and a Gap and a bunch of other clothing, stuff like that. Touristy, schlocky kind of places. The Peak Galleria, it's where all the tourists come and the viewing place. Over there is actually the Peak Mountain. It's shrouded in fog right now because we're at about 1,400 feet above sea level. It's much colder here, 5 degrees colder Fahrenheit, 3 degrees colder Celsius. here on the peak than it is down in the center of the city. And it's very, well, damp. Here we can take a look at the fog before we go over to see the buildings, yeah? This is the true peak itself is up there. That's called Victoria Peak Gardens. And that's about, that's 1,800 feet, yeah? But most tourists don't go there. I was there 2 days ago, my YouTube video blog. We were up at the true peak. This is what we call the tourist peak. So looking back down into here, there's a reservoir back there, and the jungles and the mountains, yeah. We're gonna hike around this, that's my normal hike, but first I'm gonna take you over to the observation gallery. And we'll take a look at the iconic postcard view of the city. Hopefully the fog isn't too bad. And then we'll go for our hike. This hike is about a 4-mile hike, 10,000 steps. Oh, visiting school kids from China. No, that costs money. This is free, but the view's not as good. I think the free view is better. It's going to get really windy here in a minute. I don't know what sort of view we're going to have, if any. Tempted to photobomb them, yeah. And I'm afraid we got nothing. Oh, there goes the tram. That's the Peak tram. Oh, we got a few buildings. Yeah, our view is gonna suck today, guys. So everybody who had like a 4-hour layover at the airport has rushed to the peak, only to discover there ain't squat to see. You were here 2 weeks ago, yeah? That's my house. I live right there. So guys, we're gonna go for our hike. Some birds, seagulls. It's actually like 4 or 5 apartments. We looked at renting there. It's about 12,000 US for a 3-bedroom. 12,000 US, and you gotta listen to the tram go by every 10 minutes too. I think it is #1 tourist destination, probably. So foggy today. Foggy, foggy, foggy. Good thing I didn't bring my drone. I'm in the 20s. It's hard to say because buildings don't have a 4th floor, or 14, or 13, or 24. There's bad juju with the number 4. 4 sounds like death. The Cantonese word for 4 sounds like death. I haven't signed the lease, but it will be another 2-year lease, basically. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. We'll be back a little later when we walk down the mountain. Thanks for watching with them. You can also check me up on YouTube, Penguin6, for more videos from Hong Kong. See you soon.